This prebendalism political philosophy APC has brought to this country will plunge Nigeria into a very serious anarchy if care is not taken. Look at what is happening. You are planning for a presidential campaign. You made yourself the chairman of the presidential campaign. There is no problem. This is the same way you made yourself the chairman of National Economic Council, NEC. There is no problem. Now, you also went ahead and appointed a public officer in the person of Dr. Zak Adedeji, the chairman and director of Nigerian Revenue Service, as a member of APC Presidential Campaign Council, and you named him the deputy director of campaign fundraising. I don't understand. A man that have all the Nigerians' data. He knows all the state revenues, which means that using state money to campaign is very easy for you. You want easy acceleration to your campaign. Why this kind of move? Does it make sense? And the man in question, Dr. Zak Adedeji, it is better that you resign since you have joined the APC. Because APC, a political party, cannot appoint you to serve for them, and you will still be holding that public office. So you better resign. That is the best thing you could do for yourself. At least to exonerate yourself. If you have any sense of morality in you, to be sincere with you, because if you look at this nonsense happening, you will be marvel in the level of disrespect that APC has been, dishing out to Nigerians. They don't even want to think about what our reactions could be. After all, they did Muslim ticket and nothing happened. We are talking about political corruption. And they don't even care about what Nigerians will say. Then he went and appointed a man that have all the Nigerians' data in terms of monetary aspects, in terms of taxation. Are you getting me? To head APC campaign fundraising. Does that make sense? Even if we can't say it is unconstitutional, that appointment is not unconstitutional, but it is morally and ethically wrong. That is moral corruption. There is no two ways about it. So it is better that this man resign since he has become APC member. So what it shows is that Dr. Zak Adedeji is now an APC member card carrier. There is no two ways about it. So he better resign from his position as the chairman of Nigerian Revenue Service. This is dangerous politics in the highest order, and nobody is talking about it. Nigerians are cool with it. This is wrong. Can we talk about other people that we are included in APC Presidential Campaign Council? About almost 4 corrupt, personified people. Their matter is still with the EFCC. In fact, I think 2 ministers were among those people appointed. 2 ministers that resigned over corruption, and their matter is still in court, and they are being prosecuted by anti-graft agency EFCC. These are the people among the list of APC Presidential Campaign Council. What does that show? Is the president telling us that he is not aware that these people he appointed does not have a corruption allegations against them, and that matter is before the court? Now, if you have appointed them among your Presidential Campaign Council, what message are you passing to the anti-graft agency that is prosecuting those people? What it means is that you have now exonerated them from further prosecution. They cannot be probed again now because you have appointed them. Their matter has not been decided by court. Court has not proved them innocent. Neither do the court, are you getting me, found them guilty of corruption. And such people, now they are included inside your... Why is it that everything about these people are controversial? Why? After when I go to talk, say nobody heard this man, but the level of controversy in his decision making is too much. Every time we go to talk, Now, presidential campaign council list is out. We are seeing people where we say they get 1 or 2 with EFCC among that list. Then, the other matter of them all is the director of Nigerian Revenue Service. This is wrong now. We are talking about political corruption. And you are appointing the chairman of NRS. It doesn't make sense. This is part of the political corruption, because there's no way you can tell me that they wouldn't use public fund to campaign. And this is where political corruption come in place. So what are we talking about? Everything about these people is controversial. Must it be so? When a presidential pardon list was brought out for Nigerians to view, there was controversy. Until today, nobody knew what happened to that presidential pardon list. They said that the president will go in and revisit his decision, take a look at that list holistically, then come back again. We haven't heard anything about that one because of the controversy. Because many people felt like he wanted to exonerate his cronies. Are you getting me? Now, that one is apart. Can we talk about the ambassadorial appointment? This was the same controversy that came up with the ambassadorial nominations of this administration. Most of them are people with questionable characters, like the vice chancellor of one university. His matter is before a court in this country over sexual harassment of students. In fact, the same man also had an issue with somebody and he was threatening to unalive the person. The voice note leaked last week and we are still talking about that one. Why all this thing now? Why all this thing? Over one man. And you say make people not talk. If they talk, you go to feel say people hate him. Nobody hate him. And for him to appoint these people among his presidential campaign council, people that have corruption cases on their head now, what does that show to his person? I mean, people can say anything, whether it is true or not. All these things that people used to say, show me your friend, I will show you who you are. This is an example of it. This politics of prebendalism, which is a political system where public office holders uses their position as an advantage to enrich themselves, appoint their cronies, enrich them, are you getting me? Make decisions to favor themselves. It can't continue. It can never continue. I don't understand. Can we talk about the dictatorial moves of this administration? People can just wake up one morning and start criticizing them based on what they did that is wrong. They keep on making decisions that people will criticize all the time. They can't just make decisions and people won't find a way to criticize it because it is always controversial. Why?